guys, some stupid sketch show guy here with another news video, and today's news video is going to be a video on Mattel, which was something I was not originally going to do because I thought their new January reveals were kinda sucky. Like, the repaints were really uninteresting and uncreative, and the new sculpts, like the Zuniceratops, really sucked. Although they did have some good sculpts, like the new T-Rex, new Allosaurus, and new Ceratosaurus, but it felt more the same. Like, we've seen these types of dinosaurs before, I just didn't really find them all that interesting. Some were good, but most of them were just bland. But I finally found a dinosaur figure that, no pun intended, is big enough for me to talk about, and that is the new Super Colossal Toro. And I think this figure is pretty cool. And while I am not a huge fan of Super Colossal figures and will never buy them, I can still say that I really like this figure because of the paint job. The paint job is definitely something that Mattel has gotten really sloppy at recently. A lot of their newer paint jobs just weren't exactly that great, but I think figures like this prove that they do have talent, but they choose to prioritize making as many figures as possible rather than focusing their talent on a couple good figures. And I think that style isn't that great for Mattel, and I'm not a huge fan of it, which is why I don't always cover their stuff. But I'd say that this figure shows off some of the potential that we could be having, but we're not having. Because the detail and overall look of this figure is top-notch. This is kind of what I wanted out of the Control and Conquer and the Camp Cretaceous Toro figure, especially with the scar. The scar on here is actually very well applied, but on the Toro figure, it's applied like absolute crap. I just wish that we kind of got this more consistency when it came to figures, because the Super Colossal figures are done with a lot of care, and so are the Amber Collection figures, but the main line is just kind of meh. And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. Not necessarily just to praise how well detailed this figure is, but also to talk about how Mattel should improve in the future. Because if Mattel made figures with this amount of good detail and nice articulation with their main series figures, then I'd say Mattel would be significantly better. Because the detail and quality of their bigger figures like this is great. I just wish that I could say the same about some of their other stuff. And maybe we will when we see some better in-hand photos of some of the main series figures, but for now, we haven't got that yet. So I hope Mattel does listen to this kind of stuff, because I do love details and paint jobs like this. Not repaints. I want better rather than more. So, hope you guys enjoyed this My Thoughts video. Comment on what you think of the current releases for 2021 by Mattel, and see you guys next time.